Hi guys, 219 Tiger here, and today I want to talk about something that's close to my heart, and that's bullying. And the reason why it's so important to me is because I know what it feels like to be bullied. And I know what it feels like to get a lot of hate. And I know what it absolutely feels like. I did a video when I first started my channel talking about my bullying story. And I was bullied in grammar school because of my height. Because I was a lot smaller than a lot of the people in my class. So I was bullied for that. When I was younger, I was diagnosed with something called SLD, which was severe learning disability. I learned a lot slower than kids my age. When I was younger, I was in the hospital because I had a heart condition and just a lot of other things. So I got bullied because of that. Fast forward into high school, I got bullied a lot. I had rumors spread about me. But the difference from back then to now is I was able to go home and escape it. And I'm not saying it didn't hurt any less, because I had developed anxiety and depression. And I mean really bad depression. Like, I had tried to end my life 15 different times. And it's not, something I like. It's not something I like to talk about at all. Fix this camera a little bit. It's something that I don't like to discuss that much, because it was a painful time in my. It was a very, very painful time in my life. I started smoking. That actually actually calmed my nerves down. I know it's not exactly healthy, and it was something that wasn't positive and not healthy, but it keeps my anxiety at bay and my just nerves, because I have really bad nerves. I don't like a lot of loud noise. I don't, the difference from when I was you were able to go home and escape it, where now there is no escape. There's all kinds of social media, and it's horrid. And it's not, well, boys will be boys or girls will be girls. That's not an excuse. Okay? It's not okay. Bullying somebody is not okay. Tearing somebody down to build yourself up is not okay, because most people who bully have very low self-esteem, or they have issues going on at home, or they just haven't been taught right from wrong. It's not okay. And bullying has led to suicide. Bullying somebody because of their sexual preference is not okay. Whether you agree with it or not, that's your choice. You don't have to agree with it. But there's a saying, if you got nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. If it's not affecting you, don't worry about it. There's not a reason to bully somebody because they're gay, or because they're lesbian, or because they're bi, or because they're transgender. There's not a reason for it. To tear down another human being. And most people, they see somebody behind a screen name. Because on the internet, believe it or not, we see a name. And it's anonymous. People can remain anonymous. So we're not seeing what's really going on with that person, because you don't know what's going on in somebody's life at all. Nobody should be bullied to the point where they want to end their life. That is not okay at all. No excuse. You have no excuses at all. It is not okay. I was made to feel, and I still get bullied now. There are times where I get hate comments. Of course, I delete them because people don't need to see it. I don't know how many times on Instagram I'm told a day, kill myself. People that don't even know me, because they think it's funny. They think it's cute. You're not funny and you're not cute. And I mean, the fact that you can go around and can tell a complete stranger to kill themselves honestly means there's something mentally wrong with you. Tearing down somebody else for a laugh is not funny. You might think it is, but it's not funny. Especially when it comes to the expense of somebody else. And in certain states now, bullying can lead to jail time. And I agree with that, because we need stiffer bullying laws. Because if you bully somebody at school to the point where they go home and they kill themselves just to get away from it, that says a lot. Because you are infringing on their right to learn. You are making them feel that unsafe, that the only way they feel they're out is to take their own life. It is bad when 8 and 13-year-olds are going home and hanging themselves. And I also hold the parents responsible for not sitting their kids down at a young age going, it is not nice to tear somebody down. When I was a kid, I was raised, if you got nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. It doesn't make you funny. And it doesn't make you a big person. Because I hope people out there, the people that got off and aren't in jail, that bullied somebody to death, I hope they live with that on their conscience. That, damn, I made this person's life so miserable that they went home and killed themselves. And I'm working on a video about Megan Myers, about an adult that got on MySpace, created a fake MySpace account just to bully a 13-year-old girl. And that girl ended up killing herself. Phoebe Prince, Amanda Todd, Jamie Niedermeyer. I can go on with a list of people who all were bullied to death. It's not okay. Because you don't know what somebody's going through in their life. Most people, they go on social media to get away from what's going on. Or they go online to get away. They don't go online to want to get bullied. But I'm a troll. It's funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. You think it's funny because you don't have a reality what that might be doing to them. You don't stop and think, could this be affecting this person? Because y'all don't think at all. And for these adults that sit up there, well, I mean, when I was a kid, I got bullied and I turned out fine. And you don't understand. When you were a kid, there wasn't social media. When somebody bullied you, they said it to your face. They didn't do it behind a computer. They didn't cyberbully somebody. They didn't call somebody's phone all hours in the night. They didn't spread lies and rumors and shit all over the internet. And it's not okay regardless. Back then and now. Because it is not okay. Because you think you're being funny, but you're not. And it's not a joke. 8 and 15-year-olds going home and hanging themselves is not funny. Because they feel they've been beaten down so low. And I also blame these schools, these teachers. Like what happened with Phoebe Prince, there wasn't an excuse for that. They saw it going on. They saw it going on and they did nothing. And some of these schools, they do nothing. But what are we supposed to do? Figure it out. Your job is to keep kids safe. Figure it out. If you gotta get the police involved, then you get the police involved. Not that the police are looked fondly upon right now. Because it is something that, you still hear today, 2021. And it's not okay. On top of, we got this on top of the pandemic and the racism. And I'm going to say this in this video. Rand Paul, you should be ashamed of yourself. You're just as bad. Spreading your hate. We need to be protecting our children, our youth. They are the future of this country, like it or not. Because, like every other thing, and I will say this, there's a strong push for change and then it dies down right away. People kind of sweep it under the rug and it gets forgotten. Like gun control and everything else. Well, I'm here to tell you that's not what I'm about. I've dealt with mental issues. I have, and I'm not afraid to admit that I have mental health issues. I am not afraid to admit that I have been bullied. I know what it is to have somebody break down your self-esteem so bad that you start to hate yourself. To the point where when you do get compliments, you don't know how to handle it because you think they're just lying. Because you've been broke down so bad. Bullying is not okay. Regardless. And I'm going to say it again. It is not funny. You think it's funny. It's not. Yeah, you get your laughing kicks, but let me ask you this. Are you ready to live with that person's death on their hands if they go and take their lives? Because if you're a decent human being, you'll probably say no. So be careful what you say to people. Because you never truly know what somebody's going through. And nobody deserves to be bullied. And I mean nobody. You don't have to like the person. If you don't like the person, stay away from them. But you don't need to bully them, and you damn sure don't need to be hateful. Like I said, no child should go home and take their lives. This is unacceptable. This is 219 Tiger. I'll see you guys next video. Until next video, guys, stay strong, stay lucid. Remember, love is louder. And I'll see you guys next video. I love you guys. Be kind to one another. And I'll see you guys next video.